Here is a quick video showing how I set up my teleprompter with Duet, and I just wanted to show you some of the pitfalls and hopefully help you avoid the problems. So down here I have on permanent charge my iPad so that it's always charged. I just got a charging thing so that I could always have my iPad ready. On the iPad, I don't use the wireless Duet. So there's a settings tab. Can I find it? There. But then down the bottom, there's another settings button. And that is where teleprompter mode goes. So you see teleprompter is that first thing and it's set to mirror. And you have to do this, I think, before you connect to the iPad. So then on your desktop, you're going to have the Duet app running. So this is going to say no devices found. So you don't need this, but I'm not going to do it wirelessly. I'm just going to plug in a cable. So now it sees the iPad and it launches Duet. Now on the iPad, we've got my display, but you see that it's flipped. It's back to front. And so that goes up in the teleprompter now. And so the menu bar is going to be at the bottom. So I put that in and now I've got a screen. To make sure it's set up right, you can go to System Settings, go to Displays, and then you're going to see your displays like this. You want them to be in the right order. So this actually, the Duet display is over to the right, which is not where I want it. I want it to be on the left. So I'm going to go Arrange, and I'm just going to drag my window back over there. And you actually see it highlighted when you drag it. And you'll see when I am dragging this, you see in the teleprompter, it's it's highlighting the window. So you can put those in order. And then just on the Duet app, just make sure, you don't need a crazy, I have 60 frames per second because I do find it a bit distracting if it's not running at 60. But this is an iPad mini and I just have it on 1024 by 768. And that's fine. I think this is probably going to be easiest to show if I just show you what I'm doing like this. Ignore this screen and just pay attention to this and this. So what I do is I actually don't put my eCam window in that second screen. I use the program view. So I go Window, Program, so it's Command-Shift-0. So I just went Window, Program, and then that gives this window, which is a bit easier to resize. So this can go the full size and shape. So then that's the one that I drag over onto the teleprompter. So that now lives up there. And also, if it's a zoom window, just drag the zoom window up there. You've got eye contact. And if you're doing a eCam conversation, then that can be up there as well. And then usually I have Beat Sheet going as well. So if I just grab that, here's Beat Sheet. In Beat Sheet, I'll go Desktop HUD, Show Desktop HUD, right? That's my Desktop HUD window. And then that, we just take it, and you see I'm dragging it, and I'm going left, and that's now over my eCam Live program window or Zoom call window. And I can just see that right there. So I think the steps are, make sure that the Duet app, I think it needs a subscription to have that settings option, mirror teleprompter. Then when you connect, just make sure that you're at a decent resolution. Then arrange your screens using the System Settings app, and then just drag. I wouldn't drag the eCam. I used to drag the eCam window in, but to actually just drag the program window for eCam up there so that you still got your controls on your normal desktop. And then if you're using Beat Sheet, you can drag the Beat Sheet HUD up as well. And then with all this, you've still got Video Pencil. So you see I've got Video Pencil here. What I like about this is I can go to desktop sharing. If I go to Aside, so you can see if I zoom in on the desktop here, so you see in the Aside, it's zooming in the desktop from the iPad. So I find that really handy. My Stream Deck doesn't really have much on it. So it just has, I have a face, I have a desktop switch, I have a button for the iPad if there's one plugged in. So I go face, I go shoot and back. I didn't realise they worked. And then the Aside button is there. So I'm just hitting that back, forwards, back, forwards. Okay, I guess I am descript editing this, but that's how to use Duet with your teleprompter with Beat Sheet and stuff. Good luck.